Hello and welcome to this video on the topics which will be important in the new year 2023. Let's start with the economy. A deep recession like the one after the financial crisis or Corona was long off the table before Christmas. Now the first people are even asking whether we will escape a mild recession. So far we see nothing of a recession in the hard data, but short rates are higher than long rates in both the US and the Eurozone. Such an inversion of the yield curve is a fairly reliable indicator of a recession, especially since interest rate sensitive construction is weakening in both the US and the Eurozone. I continue to expect a mild recession. Regarding inflation, let's start with the bad news. Especially in the Eurozone, core inflation excluding energy and food remains stubbornly high this year. But the overall inflation rate is likely to fall significantly, mainly because of energy, mainly because of the price breaks for electricity and gas. That's what the markets are likely to focus on in the end. If inflation falls, the many doves on the ECB Governing Council will claim that the inflation problem is easing. I continue to expect the ECB to end its rate hike process in the spring at a 3.25% deposit rate. The US Central Bank is even likely to cut its policy rate at the end of this year, partly because it has raised it much more before. Turning to the markets, bond yields had risen to almost 2.6% by the end of last year, but falling inflation and an expected end to the rate hike cycle suggest yields will fall in the course of this year. 2023 could end up being a good year for equities.